the Turf Classic, 400,000 added. Of course, it's grade 1, the 6-horse field, number 1, letter A, All Along. This is weight for age. She gets the 3-pound fall in the fall allowance for being a filly. She carries 123. She's a bay mare now, 5 years of age. I waited patiently while they slipped the cooler off her. She looks fantastic, obviously well prepared for this. She has not run in 10 months. Number 2, letter B, is Fortnightly. He carries 126 pounds. There's the letter S on the program, designates a supplementary entry. That means that owner Sabrice paid $30,000 because of the late eligibility for this race. Obviously, he and trainer Bracciale felt that Fortnightly can run better than the 4th last time out. Very possibly that's the case. A change in rider, Angel Cordero Jr. is aboard today. Number 3, letter C. 4 bases, 126 pounds, as all the boys carry in here. Donald MacBeth, the rider. 2 good races at Saratoga, 2 good stake efforts this year, but 4 bases, prefers turf a little softer than today's. Number 4, letter D, the inimitable, the old pro John Henry, 126 pounds, Chris McCarron, and the warm reception you hear now. He was equally applauded in the paddock, and the old pro stood like a ham and looked at all of his people and smiled, if a horse can indeed smile. Number 5, letter E, is Win, the New York bred, bought inexpensively, less than $10,000 at a sale here a couple of years ago, has made $500,000. That ain't bad, and his last 3 races this year have been great. Completing the field, number 6, letter F, Majesty's Prince, 126. Vince Bracciale is on him. He won his last start aboard him. He never runs bad on this, the Widener turf course, and he has a figure chance here today. That's an interesting field. 6 horses. We'll be back with the running of the Turf Classic right after this match.
For the Turf Classic, 1A All Along. The mare, 9-5. 2B Fortnightly, 19-1. 3C 4 bases, 35-1. 4D John Henry, even money. 5E Win, 9-1. 6F Majesty's Prince, 4-1. A field of 6 racing 1.5 miles. The turf is firm. The final horses going into the gate. Win and Majesty's Prince. Majesty's Prince right behind the starting gate, being led in. The assistant starter stands. Here we go. 0. Win is going for the lead. On the inside is John Henry. On the outside, Majesty's Prince in 3rd. John Henry has the lead by a 1/2. Win in 2nd by a length. Now 4 bases is 3rd, and the mare All Along is on the rail in 4th. About 2 to Majesty's Prince, and Fortnightly is 6th. John Henry has the lead by a length. Win on the outside, 2nd by a neck. 4 bases on the hedge, in 3rd by 2, then All Along. Majesty's Prince and Fortnightly remains in 6th. The first quarter, 25 left. They now enter the clubhouse turn. John Henry has the lead by a length. Win on the outside, 2nd by a neck. 4 bases on the hedge, 3rd by 2. All Along remains in 4th. About 4 to Majesty's Prince, 2 again to Fortnightly. They're on to the backstretch. John Henry still leads by a length and a 1/2. Win on the outside, 2nd by a neck. 4 bases on the hedge is 3rd by a length. All Along is in 4th by 4. Then Majesty's Prince and Fortnightly are still together. The 1/2 and 48 and 4. John Henry still leads on the hedge by a length. Win on the outside, 2nd by about a length. 4 bases on the hedge is 3rd by a 1/2. The mare All Along is now moving up on the outside. All Along has taken 3rd by a neck. 4 bases, 4th on the hedge by a length. Then Majesty's Prince and Fortnightly. They enter the far turn. 3/4, 13 flat. Win now gains on the outside of John Henry. Those 2 hook up. They have 2 on the mare All Along. 4 bases is dropping back on the rail, gaining ground on the outside. Majesty's Prince also moving up is Fortnightly. They approach the top of the stretch. John Henry on the rail still leads by a neck. On the outside, Win is in 2nd. They're at the top of the stretch, and John Henry still has a lead by a head. Win on the outside, 2nd by 2. All Along is 3rd, then Majesty's Prince. John Henry looking great past the 8th pole, leads still by a head. Win on the outside, won't give up, is right alongside in 2nd. 3 to the mare All Along, then Majesty's Prince. John Henry on the rail still has a lead. Win on the outside, 2nd. John Henry in front. It's John Henry, an with Chris McCarron by about a neck. Then Wynn was second, about 5 back to a photo between All Along and Majesty Prince in this the 8th race Turf Classic. Time for the race, extremely fast, 2 minutes 25 and 1/5 seconds. And it's official, the winner 4D John Henry with Chris McCarron paying $4, $2.60 and $2.20. Win 5E was second, $3.80, $2.80. And Majesty's Prince 6F was third, $2.60. The exacta 4-5DE, $22.60. And now to Frank Brett.
You know, Chris, earlier today you said some races you can't guess the way they're come. I'll bet you didn't think you were going to lead nearly wire to wire.
I didn't think I'd be in front from wire to wire, but I had a feeling I'd be close because this horse is so fresh. Even though he's run some hard races this year, he's still fresh. He's still a fresh horse, and I figured he's got a lot of natural speed, and I thought I'd be laying close. I thought Wynn would be in front, actually. I thought I'd be laying second to him.
Wynn put up a tremendous stretch drive, and coming down through the stretch, what a test for this old pro to go that far and have a young horse nailing him and looking him in the kidneys like that.
I honestly felt I had Wynn at the head of the lane. I was just hoping that somebody didn't range up on the outside of Wynn where John wouldn't see him, you know, and he's dogged game. He just, if there's a horse right next to him, he won't let him get by. I was just concerned that there might be somebody out in the middle of the racetrack that run by him.
Yeah, you haven't ridden any better. Have you ever ridden a bigger ham?
No, I haven't. I've never ridden a better horse or a better ham.
The best of luck. Congratulations to Chris McCarron. We'll be back with more action from here at Belmont right after this.